Okay, so hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Right, so right now I know I'm late. I'm definitely be late posting this right now. So yeah, we will do now the Lantern Rite quest.
Should I save this money
I'm not
or invest it?
sure. I don't want to make my hopes up, but definitely my hopes not that high that they will be void, because I've just watched my 5.4 um live stream, and they don't have a voice. When there's an old character involved, they don't have English VA still. English voice actors. So since we're still in 5, what's this? Oh, since we're still in 5.3, definitely most of the characters are still not voiced. So yeah. Oh, I won't do that. Again, I'll try myself to not to dilly-dally and be distracted. And oops, already started. Let's hold up. Wait, is that? Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah. I might. I'm definitely gonna speak a little bit softer. And yeah, I did quit something on the OBS to pick up my voice, my softer voice, or the since my voice is a little bit too low on volume. Yes, I'm recording this like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I do have my sister with me sleeping, so I might need to lower my voice that much. Yeah. And from the looks of this now, this is not looking good. I didn't hear any gestures of puta with this dot dot dot. Anyway, this, we do saw the post of um the new studio, voice acting studio that apparently handles Mabika and the rest of the most of the new characters in Maitland, and also I think Yuma Mitsuki since she's voiced in English. So yeah, maybe on 5.5 they will be voiced now. I do hope that this issue will be resolved and the VAs got what they needed, they needed to be compensated fairly. Especially if those certain studios that trying to use their voice to train AIs are really planning to do that stuff. So yeah, let's hope for the best for the VAs, and let's what do you call this? Yeah, let's try to bear with it a little bit more. Oh yeah, sometimes I feels uh, with disclaimers. Most of the time, I will definitely speak in my native tongue, which is Tagalog or Filipino. So also please bear with me on that part. Let's start.
Look, it's Hu Tao!
So Tao. Yeah, you know.
She looks kind of troubled. Shall we go say hi? Hey! Stop right there, heroes!
Xiangling has some voice. Nice,
What the-
nice.
Oh, Xiangling! I was just kidding around. Happy
Nice, nice.
Lantern Rite. Hope I didn't scare ya.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Nah, of course not. We were just about to go say hi to Hu Tao.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna drink a coffee.
I noticed, which is why I stopped you. We can't disturb her now or we won't get to see the brand spanking new Director Who.
Ano daw?
Well, I gave her a new outfit as a gift, but she's so used to her uniform that she's hesitant to try it on.
Oh, so it's Xiangling who gave her that outfit. Nice.
Ooh, what kind of outfit is it? A bright red one, of course. The color of prosperity and the color of Lantern Rite. But just so you're aware, Hu Tao's not really been herself lately. Whenever I invite her to hang out, she either finds an excuse not to come or spends the whole time staring into space.
She doesn't have a voice. Charot.
I've tried asking her what's wrong, but she won't even admit there's a problem. Anyway, so that outfit was my way of saying that I'm here as her friend, and I hope she'll feel better soon.
Oh, Xiangling's such a nice friend, you know.
Paimon was just thinking that she looked kind of troubled.
Yeah. Just then you feel something cool against your face. Someone has crept, oh that's it, crept behind you and is now covering your eyes. She doesn't have a voice. Confirmed. Guess who? Oh, maybe she only doesn't have a voice too. Shit. This choice is actually. You're really gonna guess who's talking if you're playing in English VA. Zhongli doesn't do that. Does not help. Assuming that Zhongli also doesn't have an English voice right now. Should we go with Zhongli? I don't know. Let's just go with Huta. Oh yeah, it's Huta. Wonderful. You don't have a voice. You still remember my voice? It's so ironic. That means you must have missed me a lot. Happy Lantern Rite. That's Shongchi. Oh, Shongchi is from Honkai Impact. Iconic, eyeglasses.
Wow, Hu Tao! Is that a new outfit? It looks great!
What's with that face either? All thanks to Shanley. Apparently, it was custom made by a designer from Fontaine. I hope I didn't put it out too much.
Nope. The tailor happened to be in Liyue looking for a change of scenery and fresh inspiration. We got talking and really hit it off, so it was no trouble at all.
Well, that's good. Thanks again, Shangling. It's nice that they are having different gestures now. You have an exquisite taste.
Oh, stop! I'm just glad you like it.
So, ano problema mo, Hutaw? Why would you ask that? Is it my... Wala kang boses. Is it my tone of voice not as sweet and melodious as you're used to? Or you won't be hearing this. Unlike what I did with Katrina when I heard her voice on the next patch after the 5.4. I mean the 4th iPhone quest. Like, I literally tried to check the previous quest on the archives if they did unmute her there. They did unmute her. Like, you can hear her dialogue if you try to go back to the quest. But with this one, you won't be hearing it because apparently this is a limited event, so yeah, like I said, we won't hear how different hotels sound based on this one.
Your voice is as sweet as ever, Hu Tao, but we're your friends. You can't hide how you're feeling from us, no matter how hard you may try.
Haha, alright. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. I promise. It's just I've been struggling with a work-related thing. Wala ka nang, your business should be booming if you went to Maitland.
Work-related? You mean the funeral parlor?
So you see, it's part of my duty as a director. Besides, it's Lantern Rite. It's Lantern Rite. I don't want you to worry about me when you're supposed to be enjoying the festival. So relax, everything will be A-OK. Cause Director Hotel will find a way. Look at her face.
You stressing about work? That's gotta be a first. Guess it must be something super complicated, huh?
Excuse me. Maybe he went to Maitland and she's stressed because he doesn't have enough coffee. Charot. Yep, it's doozy. What? I feel like I've been banging my head against a brick wall. Let's go get Ching.
Huh? You think Kuching will be able to help?
She can at least teach Hotel about what. Are you sure about that? Kitching is also overworking sometimes, you know.
Good idea! Especially since it's festival season. I heard the Ministry of Civil Affairs is putting on a street fair with loads of cool stuff to do. Forget about work for now, Hu Tao. Come have fun with us. Yeah, take some time to relax and recover your energy. Then you'll knock this thing out in no time.
Oh yeah, didn't we have like a suspicious suspicious looking thingy on the trailer, Lantern Night trailer before around Hotel? Like, there's something's happening around her. Maybe it's related to that. I love to, but I'm afraid I have a meeting to get to. A real meeting. I'm not just making excuses.
Oh, really? You sure you can't get out of it?
Oh, my mic's not feeling it. How about this? You guys go on ahead, and I'll meet you at the fair when I'm done. Sounds good?
Okay, fair enough. But don't take too long. And after the fair, how about we all have a meal at Wanmin Restaurant? My treat, of course.
Count me in. I could never turn down Shangling's cookie. It's a nice smirk.
Me neither! Paimon's drooling already.
Hope your meeting goes well, Hotel. Don't worry about me. Get yourself to the fair. I'll join you as soon as I can. Oh my gosh. My mic's really not feeling it. I might sacrifice my left. What do you mean? What do I call this? The left side of my headphones just to make up with the mic. I don't know. Okay, where are we gonna go? Oh, we're gonna. Oh, there's no thingy baba anymore. Wait, I wonder if this represents a Ijda. You know, history. Lantern Rite, US skies, really something. Look at that! Oh, are the fireworks?
Exploration and
Are the fireworks sounds like, are they there before? Or that's new?
Can't beat the atmosphere here.
Or is it me that it's looked stunning than before? Hey, maybe it's just because I played Lantern Rite mostly on mobile before. I mean, whole Genshin before playing it on PC. This is such nice. Okay, so where are we going? Oh, here.
Rev the engines!
The chick doesn't have a voice. This is the custom gift. Oh, it's Lanya. Envelope stall. You can pick up your preferred design. Leave a custom message and hand them out to friends and family. If you're interested, Madam Lanyan, please take a look.
I take it these coins go inside the envelope? They look a little different from regular Mora.
She looks nice. That's right. These are special edition fortune coins used by the coinage office. These are 12 designs in total, each engraved with motifs from the Goyan sigils that represents different blessings. Take this one for example. This design
The
is
sign of Vice Ravana!
what?
Yes, originally an exorcism sigil, widely used in thaumaturgy. These days, it's used as a lucky charm to prevent disaster and bring favor. Quite popular with business owners, hoping for peace and prosperity.
This sounds like Sumeru.
Oh, I interrupted you, didn't I? Oh, sorry. I just got a little carried away. I meant no offense, Lady Yuhang.
Okay. None taken, Madam Lan. Really, it's my honor to meet a member of the historic Lan lineage. Your ancestors hailed from the 12... What? from the 12 tribes of Shanyobi, and were renowned for their proficiency in mystic art.
You flatter me, Lady Yuhang. My family are but distant relatives. I would hardly consider ourselves the true heirs to that illustrious lineage.
So parang malayong something. No need to be humble. Your knowledge of Korean sigils is very impressive. A rare find in the Leary Harbor of today. True or not, you do not what? You do your you do your ancestors proud. And given your level of erudition in this area, I may find myself requesting your help in the future.
Well, I won't deny that I pride myself on my level of learning. So by all means, it would be my pleasure to assist the Lady Yuhang. Ka-ching! Hard at work with the festivities as usual, huh?
I need to find solution for my fucking mind. And I hope this solves it. I'm literally clipping my headphones in my head, so it won't move that much. Shish, I think I broke out my clip. Oh no, that's fine. Okay. Traveler Paimon. And Shangling too. I was just thinking about you this morning. Wondering if I'd get to see you during the festival. I hope you're keeping a reasonable work-life balance this year. Don't even go there. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has said so much to do this lantern rite. Oh, before I forget, everyone, this is Madame Lanyan, a master craftswoman from the Chenyu Vale Artisans Association. She kindly agreed to help the Ministry of Civil Affairs with this year's street fair. In a short while, you'll get to see her work.
Wow, nice to meet you, Madam Lan.
Madam Lan, allow me to
The
introduce.
Traveler, his buddy Paimon, and Xiangling. Hello.
It seems you're. It seems like you're getting carried away again, Madam Lan.
Oh, sorry. Interrupted again, didn't I? It's just quite exciting. Meeting these 3 people I've heard so much about. I never imagined I'd get the chance. I think you mean 2 people, right? I'm just a chef. A good one, but it's not that much to get excited about. You don't need to include me just to be polite. Oh, I beg to differ. The first meal I ate in Liyue Harbor was at Wanmin Restaurant. Shangling's cooking gave my taste buds plenty to be excited about.
I'm getting hungry, shish. Nice to meet. I'm Master Craftswoman.
Please, call me Lanyan. And I'm no master craftswoman. Just a humble maker of handicrafts.
I'm sure anyone who's seen your work would disagree. Speaking of which, I'm sure you'd like to see it. Why don't you come with me and I'll show you? This sounds nice. I guess this place in my mic is fine now. Wait, no. I thought I bugged out. Oh, it does.
Light it up!
Oh, skill. Where am I supposed to go? Ay, di umabot. Here it is. This is a game for the street fair, where you can duel with Ratan figures. It's called Immortal Combat. Wait lang. Immortal Combat. Gago. Inaw talaga may hoyo. There are 8 Ratan figures in total, and thanks to some ingenious design work, they can move around on their own. Madame Lan took inspiration from the legend of the 8 adepts. Astonishing, isn't it? What's that?
Sounds amazing!
Same Paimon.
What are the 8 adepts? Are they like adepti?
They're not actual adepti, but 8 legendary people said to have had the adepts-like abilities, which earned them the title of 8 adepts.
Wow, Paimon's never heard that story before.
Same. They were only around for a short time. It was 2 or 3,000 years ago, so their stories aren't nearly as well known as were those of actual adepti. Also, did you notice this year's Mingxiao lantern when you arrived in the harbor? Yeah.
Shaped like a huge tree, right?
Oh, there's butterfly. And now that I know this is Hotao's theme. You know, the flower. She had that flower on her hat, and of course the butterflies. Yes, it is said during the Archon War period, there was a divine mountain. Now, anyway, with a giant tree on its summit, a tree who was also a god named Taudo.
Oh, I think I heard that one from a storyteller once. The sanctification of Tao Du. So Tao Du is the giant tree?
And this tree was also a god. Traveler, parang di ka nang galing Sumero. Correct. Back then, people thought that behind Taudo was the realm of the dead. Ooh. So it is indeed Hotao, directly connected to Hotao. A If you committed grave sins in life, your soul would be unable to pass beyond that tree and into the afterlife. Wait, isn't on Hotel Story Quest the ghost town one? Didn't we like reach to the afterlife is there? Maybe it's there.
Even today, in my hometown, people still say things like, "You'll never cross Mount Taudu when you die." It's very insulting though, so don't go around repeating it.
Bakit doon? When the Archon War arrives, Taudo was dragged into fighting, disturbing the realm of the dead. So, this an end. Oh, they are an end. Walking tree, like on Lord of the Rings. The boundary between life and death became blurred, and death began to encroach the realm of the living.
Oh no! And then what? That's where the sanctification of Taudu comes in. The 8 adepts rose up to solve the crisis and laid down a great magic array to purify Taudu.
Exactly. After that, Taudo remained sunk into the ley lines and became a border. Okay, yun nga. Separating the living of liver from the dead. This is Night Kingdom again. Oh no, not necessarily Night Kingdom. Almost. I mean, Night Kingdom is the ley lines of Nightland. So, it's almost like that. But for this one, they are indeed on the main branch of the ley line. So, yeah.
Wait! The border? The border between life and death? That's where it comes from? So the legends say, but who knows if it's true?
They went there.
Those 8 adepts must be super powerful if they could purify a god. Are we sure they weren't just adepti?
So, Hotao's ancestor is one of those 8 adepts.
Yep. And in fact, their tale specifically emphasizes that most of them were ordinary humans.
Yeah, probably one of the ancestors of Hotao.
If I remember right, they were from several groups that joined forces. A Guiqiang one, a Lianxiang one, and... Right, the 3 hermits of Guizhang, the 2 sages of Lianshan, and the 3 beasts of Taodu. Collectively, the 8 adepts. The mainstream narrative holds that the Guizhang hermits and the Lianshan sages were human.
Yeah, obviously, I mean, 3 beasts. I know one of the hermits was Wind Reader. Sure. And said to be founder of the ancient art of Chimen, divination. If I'm not mistaken, he hailed from 12 tribes of Chenyu Vale. His descendants became the Lan clan and kept the art of Chimen divination alive. Madam Lan, correct me if I'm wrong.
That's certainly what the clan genealogies claim, although my personal knowledge of Chiman divination is very patchy.
The second hermit story is somewhat more amusing. He mastered the art of fishing rod with a line. Fishing with a rod and a line became known to people as Yun Lai. Sounds familiar. Angler. Yeah. Ooh, so you're a fisher. You may heard of Yun Lai's swordsmanship, which is style I trained in. Both that style is more ancient variant have their origins on the Yun Lai angler's rod wielding techniques.
Seriously? Did Shinsho tell you that? Because it sounds like something right out of a martial arts novel. So what about the third hermit?
That would be Wu Wang Kid, also known as Old Wu Wang or the Wu Wang Hill. The story goes that he always presented himself in a child form. As a hermit, His expertise lay with Huang sigils, which used to catch demons, heal diseases, and protect lives from the ennoching presence of death. The Wangshan funeral parlor should be the best acquainted with his story, since their founder were said to have studied under the Wang kid. Okay. So, their ancestors is indirectly, no, not really indirectly. They are related, but technically not that related. Just they are involved. Okay. They were just ordinary people like you and me, but when faced with mounting disasters, they used what strength they had to guard the border between life and death. Fortunately, I just killed the mosquito. They were aided by their knowledge of a secret art which the funeral parlor still practices to this day.
So it's true? The Wangsheng funeral parlor really does have a secret art? I heard from Hu Tao that she has a flaming staff handed down by her forebears.
Oklahoma.
Apparently it has special powers used for cleansing rituals.
Yeah, and also best stuff. Like many players put for that stuff.
But it could just be another one of her tall tales. Oh, you probably haven't met Hu Tao yet, have you? She's the director at the funeral parlor. I've never had the pleasure,
Excuse me.
but I've certainly heard of Director Hu Tao. Okay, well, these Guizhong hermits sound pretty legit. How about the two sages and the three beasts? What's their story?
One was Sage Hu, a master of gourd crabs, and the other was Sage Yan, an expert in bronze mirrors. Very little information survives on this two. All we know is that they practiced the secret art of Lianshan, earning them the title of the two sages of Lianshan.
I heard there's a hidden palace deep in the mountains south of the Stone Gate. Traditionally, that's believed to be where they retreated for cultivation.
South of Stone Gate. Yung mining another ghost town. As for the three beasts, their retreat was Mount Laudo, hence the three beasts of Laudo. As their title suggests, those three were not humans.
So, what were they? Monsters or something?
They were Ganyu? Teka, akala ko si Ganyu talaga. Gago.
Huh? All three of them?
No, I think she saw Ganyu. Yeah, she did. Happy siyang boses. Happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Oh, right. Ganyu's here. Okay.
Same pa yung one. Happy Lantern Rite, Ganyu. Hold, I'll just... hello. I'll just, I guess, pick something. Hold on. Hello. 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 There, I guess this is fine. Let's make it 30. And there. Hello. Sounds fine. Well, Lantern Rite. I'm sorry, I'm not I'm not interrupting anything. Hold on, Ganyu. I guess this is fine.
Of course not.
What is it? Ningguang? Where did Ningguang go? Went? Yes, the others have arrived too. Got it, thanks. My apologies, everyone, but I got to go. Ganyu and I have some important work to attend.
Aw, what? Not you too? Seems like everyone's busy with work.
It's Lantern Rite, Paimon. You know what? It's like festival season is upon us. So it's all systems go at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Don't worry, everything's fine. Yeah, you should focus on enjoying everything that the street fair has to offer. And if you find anything is not to your satisfaction, we will welcome your feedback. Bye for now, everyone. 1 second, Ganyo. What is it? yan.
The traveler's being especially nice today, checking in on everyone's well-being. Well, what other option does he have? It's not like he can drag them away from their desks and force them to have fun against their will.
Thanks for your concern. We'll be sure to take care. I hope you'll do the same. I mean, Ganyo, overwork ka rin.
I actually have something I need to do as well, so I should get to the Wangshang funeral parlor.
Oh, are you looking for Hu Tao? She's supposed to meet us here so we can grab lunch. Why don't you come with?
Not at all. I'd love to. What a nice surprise.
I thought it's done. I didn't. Shh.
Perfect! Hu Tao should have joined us here by now. I guess her meeting overran. Why don't we head to the funeral parlor? Okay, let's go!
Arat. Hi. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, this looks good. Oh, it's Yo-Yo. What are these? Entertainment. What? Ooh. Okay. That's a lot of primo gems. Like, this one. Well, I think that. It's look nice. Oh, you can actually look at them. Oh, this is nice. Enemies will place various festive toys throughout Levi Harbor during the Lantern Rite. Visit these toy locations and increase your festive travel journal progress to redeem corresponding rewards. In the Lamp-Lit Entertainment menu, you can check on the location of each festive toy within Levi Harbor. Just normal attacks. Oh, yeah, sure. La. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. Oh, yan. Teka lang. Nabata ko siya dyan. This is Bobo Pharmacy, right? Okay, we'll do that later. We're gonna go to Hotel's General Parlor. Bara. Mika? Is that the Mika that I know? Like the monster one? In other words, Butler, and you'd like to go without the drums?
Exactly. Since this has come at such a festive time, I'd rather keep things low-key to avoid disturbing the celebrations.
Oh, you're gonna die? Understood. What about paper effigies for burning? We can do mansions, chariots, boats, or sedan chairs.
Sure, but let's stick with something small. His lordship has never been a fan of ostentation.
In that case, how about an effigy of a silver gun? Something to please the family, but not to over the top. Does that sound alright?
It sounds perfect. You think of everything, Director Who.
Great. I will be and you will be providing your own cinerary casket.
Yes. His lordship had one made 2 years ago, in fact. He sourced an excellent block of gloomwood and had an artisan convert it into a casket. It's currently being stored at the old family house at Yilong Wharf.
Glowmove is a good choice. Flame resistant, water resistant, and insect resistant. Now, what about the morning tent and the procession? Did the family say what style they want? We can certainly keep them simple, but I wouldn't recommend foregoing them entirely. You don't want the public speculating about why the Fenian Commerce Guild couldn't seem to afford a proper funeral. There's really something wrong with my mom. Mike, I'm kinda hating it. Let's go for 10. Maybe this one's fine. Hello. Okay, guess this one's fine. Hello. Yeah.
It's like you read my mind. Master expressed the same concern, but he also said he has full confidence in the Wangshang Funeral Parlor's judgment in this area.
Very well then. My suggestion for the tent would be my mic. There. The slope ropes. One with a rigid spine. 2 of them curved at the top. 36 seats, no more nor less, and all with the fresh silk covers. But not just any silk. They should be decorated with banyan symbols. As the font, we want a moon gate, a grand preceptor armchair, and a bamboo railing. Sufficiently grand but tasteful and measured. Would this be suitable, Butler Anne?
That sounds ideal. Oh, and we should put some rugs down, make them tortoiseshell. His lordship is very fond of that color.
That can be arranged. How about the procession?
Master requested no music procession, but 16 pallbearers. Nothing flashy, plain clothes will do, as long as they're smart and all dressed the same.
And the carriage?
Open sedan chair, please, with 4 pairs of white plaques and 20 pairs of red plaques.
Any ceremonial weaponry and such?
Yes, 2 sets of gold weaponry and 2 sets of soul banners, 4 items per set.
Okay, for the gold weaponry, 4 pieces such would be a mace, battle axe, stir up. What is a stir up? And fist. So of each of those. And then we could do clear passage banners. Plus 2 each of the flying tiger, flying carp, and flying turtle banners. I mean, if this is really how, this is the Levi's and Chinese inspired, right? So technically, this could be how they really plan their death funeral, related to death. And if this is really how things work, it works in real life, super detailed. It's almost like they're planning for a festival. I don't know if I should be happy or not, but it's nice gesture. No, nice, nice. I don't know. It's for me, for me lang naman, para sa akin. It's like the nice gestures to send off someone with this ridiculous planning and stuff. Not that we're not doing it here in the Philippines, when we also do wake and stuff. But I don't know. One, maybe not all of those who will hear this will agree that this is a nice gestures, and think that this is such a waste. That why not do this when they are still alive? We're gonna get that. We're gonna get their point, but technically, um, it's a little bit. It is a little nice. stuff to do if you really want to pay respects for one last time for someone who's died, you know. And also the cultural related stuff about why they are doing this, like base if we base it on how Genshin Impact describes it, it's actually based on purifying souls and stuff. So yeah, that's just like stating some of my point of view here. This is really nice, you know.
That will do nicely.
Or not, but like maybe this is based on this one. This is a pay and commerce, like they are widely known as on someone who have the money to do that. So maybe this is we don't know if in real life if this is like limited to the what do you call this, financial status of the family, but I mean, assuming that it's not, obviously it's not, it's the vision, right, to do this kind of thing in real life, so maybe it won't be that grand on some of the someone who want this, but yeah. I mean, it's always like that anyway, whether it's a funeral, birthday, or any celebration, so Alright, last thing. How about the hanging banner and the portrait pavilion?
For the hanging banner, we want an octagonal tube with 8 tassels per corner and a dome of red gauze covering the top. As for the portrait pavilion, we're looking to do one incense pavilion with 2 spare rooms. One as a changing room, the other as a display room. And we'd like a plain white cover over the whole thing.
Did you want that embroidered?
Ah, I knew I missed something. The family neglected to consider that in their sorrow, but it's a minor detail. What would your suggestion be?
Well, being commerce. Wait. So, some. Oh, this is Shincho's family, right? Oh, this is sad. I wonder what would Shincho said after this. Or tell us after this. The famed commerce builds a large, prosperous family with 4 generations living under one roof. As the founder of this family, his lordship could not be more blessed. Added to that, he has reached a ripe old age, lived a virtuous life, and spending his final days in peace and comfort. All in all, he has lived a very complete life. Not all. In which case, I recommend embroidering a bat's longevity motive and prince and deer of truth motive. Pass on his good fortune to the next generation.
Excellent! I must say, Director Who, you really understand your clients.
Of course, think of it, that's my one.
Greetings, Director Who. Lady Ningguang has arrived, and she would be most grateful if you could join her at Yujing Terrace.
Wow, that was quick. Alright, I'll head over in 2 ticks. Butler and my sincere apologies, but I'm afraid I have another meeting to get to.
Of course. I've taken plenty of your time already. Don't let me keep you.
Fairy, can I leave you to follow up on the funeral arrangements?
Of course, Director. I'll handle it.
The Who family is truly blessed. It seems their directors go from strength to strength with each generation.
I agree. She was born for the job.
Ah, yes, Madam Undertaker. I didn't get the chance to discuss payment with the director.
There's no rush. I gathered from your conversation that the situation is still unfolding. This was just an initial meeting, so that we can make advanced preparations, yes?
That's right. Master asked me to come a few days ahead of time so that things aren't rushed at the last minute. On that note, please do keep everything strictly confidential for now. No public announcements.
Wait, hold on. So, is he dead or he's still alive? Then, like, this is just a pre-book. What? I'm confused.
Of course. You have my word.
Thanks. Could I trouble you for a pro forma invoice? Easier for the family to review that way.
I'll get that to you in due course. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Asa po si Hutao.
Hey, Fairy! We're looking for Hutao. Is she here?
You just missed her, unfortunately. She's attending a meeting elsewhere.
Oh. Any idea when she'll be back?
She didn't say, but she only left a moment ago. She could be some time. If it's anything urgent, I'd be happy to take a message for you and I'll relay it to her as soon as she returns.
Very Lady sounds like La Soli. You know, the mom, that mom on Shilonen's tribal quest. You know, that mom.
Oh, no, it's nothing urgent.
If you'd prefer to speak with her directly, you can always wait till she's free.
Well, this sucks. I thought Hutao would be done with work by now. I guess she's got more on her plate than we realized. Well, there's not much point in hanging around here. Why don't we go eat and come back later? Paimon is getting a little hungry. But shouldn't we wait for Hutao? It sounded like she's gonna be a while. Besides, I can always fire up the stove again when she's back. Okay, sounds good. Madam Lan, you must be getting hungry too, right? You should come with us. Madam Lan? Oh, sorry. I spaced out. Whatever works for you.
What's the problem?
Alright, Fairy. We'll head off then. Can you let Hutao know where we are when she gets back?
Hold on. How can I reset this? Yeah. Oh yeah, ande. No. There. Okay. Hold on a second. I guess let's do 25. Or 20. Let's do 20. There. I'm sorry if I keep messing with my mic, because I don't know, there's really something wrong with this mic. Like, I can't, what do I call this? I can't get that just right, so well, I hope this one's nice and fine. Okay, let's go.
Sure. Take care, everyone.
That my cat is still here.
Butler Ann?
Ma'am, do you happen to know who that young lady with the black hair is?
I haven't met her before, but that silver swallow hairpiece makes me wonder if she's from Chenyu Vale.
Chenyu Vale,
Something the matter?
Well, it's just... So the other day when I was out shopping, I ran into her and Master. They were chatting away, and I noticed that she showed him a very peculiar-looking rattan figure. Later that day, as I was moving his lordship to a more comfortable bedroom, I saw something underneath his bed. And would you know it, it was that same rattan figure.
Maybe she's giving it for good luck.
There was some kind of spell written on it. It was icy cold to the touch and made the whole room chilly. The whole thing seems very sinister.
But you don't know a thing, but...
Oh my goodness. Are you suggesting that there could be unnatural causes behind his lordship's condition? Well, I've heard they practice Chi-Men magic in Chenyu Vale. Pen-head fortune conveyance, fate transference, and the like.
The last thing I want to do is start suspecting anyone, but... With his lordship bedridden and Master urging me to start discussing funeral arrangements, I can't help but think. Sorry. Look at me rambling away. I'm sure I'm just being paranoid. Please forget I said anything, and certainly don't repeat this to anyone else.
Sheesh. So, the one that they're planning the funeral is indeed still alive, just bedridden. What the fuck?
Don't worry, Butler Anne. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor understands the importance of discretion. Client confidentiality is paramount.
Okay, where are we going? Oh, we're gonna eat.
Rev the engines!
Dad, I brought some friends over. I'm cooking today. Dad? Dad!
Over here, Xiangling.
Oh, there he is. He's over at Ying R's place.
No.
Let's go say hi.
I know that name. Oh, isn't that
Huh?
what they call this?
Timaeus?
Yeah, Timaeus.
What's wrong with him?
That scent. Oh, this is so embarrassing. A few days ago, he said he wanted to come and spend the festival with me, but he started to feel unwell as soon as he arrived last night, and now he's gone and passed out. I think maybe the journey took it out of him, or perhaps he caught a cold on the way. Anyway, I was about to take him to Boo Boo Pharmacy to see the doctor, so I asked Chef Mao to watch the store while I'm gone.
Wait, you weren't gonna carry him all that way by yourself, were you? Let us help.
I couldn't possibly ask that of you. If you're sure, I'm very grateful for the help.
Why don't I watch the store? As it happens, I know a thing or two about perfume.
I'm sorry, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, this is Madame Lan Yen, a craftswoman from Chen Yu Vale. You can trust her.
Oh, a friend of yours then. Thank you, Madame Lan Yen. That would be a huge help.
Xiangling, I guess that means we're free to head back. Let's get cooking so the troops can feast on their triumphant return.
Great minds think alike, Dad. Go on, get Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy. And don't forget to come eat when you're done.
Thank you all.
May bayad yan yung It's not free. Like, is there something that I can get with here? Don't think. Meanwhile, we bring Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy, where Baiju takes him to the back room for examination. The legendary back room. You are surprised to see two other familiar faces there. Oh, the friends. Traveler Paimon, it's been a long time. There's no voices. Excuse me. Happy Lantern Rite. Thank you. Here's hoping it will be.
What do you mean by that? Oh no, did you get sick too?
No, not me. Xingqiu. It's alright. These are dear friends. The truth needn't to be hidden from them. It's my great-grandfather. A few days ago, he didn't have the strength to get out of bed, and now he's slipping into a coma.
Oh no! Sorry to hear that. That sounds really serious.
It's not looking good. We've had several doctors come and see him, but none of them could tell what was wrong. And all left without even writing a prescription.
None of them could figure out what it was? That seems strange.
Well, he is over. Wow. He is over 100 years old now. It's just we're struggling to come to terms with it. Our butler came to see me a few days ago, insisting that great-grandfather has been cursed. He urged me to get an exorcist involved. Oh, that's why he's here. So I went to take a look, and inside his lordship's room, there was definitely a strange chill in the air. I'm confident it's not caused by evil spirits. Well, this is just a theory, but I think It's fine, you can say. It's Fetor of death, a sign that death is near.
Oh no! Xingqiu, this must be so hard for you!
Thank you. I'll be okay. Honestly, my father and grandfather are hardest hit by it. But we're as prepared as we can be under circumstances. I believe my brother's already contacted the funeral parlor. Oh, that's your brother. I'm here to see if Dr. Baijo can help. My father and grandfather are home, fasting and praying. Oh, there he is.
Feeling any better?
Will I hear Baijo's voice? He just doesn't have a voice. Much better. Feel fit as fiddle. I'm sure it is all because I forgot to eat breakfast.
It's fit as a fiddle, dear. As in the instrument, not the finger twitching.
What?
It's nothing serious.
Oh my
Probably
gosh.
just exhaustion from the long journey. Then not resting properly afterwards.
Baijo.
It's all my fault.
I'm prescribing a nutritious soup to be taken every night before bed. Here's the recipe. That should sort him out. But if his symptoms persist, make sure to come and see me again.
If you were the Dr. Baijo, I will come see you every day.
Thank you, Dr. Baiju.
Looks like Timaeus is gonna be alright. That's a relief.
Yes, I should help bring me here. Thank you very much.
Yingar, you should probably get this guy back right away. Baiju says he needs to rest.
Agreed. Plus, I shouldn't keep Madame Lanyan waiting too long. Drop by later when you've got a second, so I can thank you both properly.
Dr. Baijo.
Ah, Master Xingqiu. I won't beat around the bush. The situation is looking a little more complicated than I'd initially thought.
What do you mean? It's Changsheng that doesn't have a voice. Oh, yeah. Baijo wasn't speaking the whole truth just now. The main situation is exceptionally strange and strikingly familiar to his lordship condition. Oh, I guess. Lanyan is trying to counter it. Maybe? Wait, so Timaeus has the same illness as my great-grandfather?
It would appear so, although it's debatable whether it is an illness per se. The truth is, they are both aging at an accelerated rate.
What? Like delusion? What?
Yes, significantly faster than the average person. But so far, I have not managed to determine the cause.
That sounds like a delusion. Not only does it mystify Baijo, even I have never witnessed such a malady. Unless, of course, it was so long ago that I have since forgotten. The maze is the prime of his life, so a little extra exhaustion is nothing dangerous. But his lordship is so advanced in years already. That's terrible. Something is what's with this word? Surreptitiously cutting years off their lives? Like delusions?
Cutting years off their lives? What a turn of phrase! That sounds horrible!
Baijo even tried using the secret art on Timaeus earlier, but it was useless. This most stubborn disease.
There are a few other remedies I can try, even if it's just trial and error at this point. This morning I sent Chi-Chi to Mount Qingsa to look for a certain herb. There's still a chance we might turn things around if we're lucky. Oh, and speaking of Qingsa, has his lordship been there recently, Master Xingqiu?
Qingsa village, you mean? Yes, we visit there every year during Lantern Rite, during a clinic. But this year, before the clinic had even started, they sent someone all the way here to ask for medical advice. The situation seems urgent.
And then the patient from Mondstadt, who I just saw, tells me he stopped off in Qingsa village during his journey. I can't help but wonder if there's some connection.
Genshin village. Is it in Chenyu Vale? Kind of forgot. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe great grandfather visited some friends in Chengsa village not so long ago. My father went with him. Just as we suspected. What is it? I heard that from rumors about the god remains in Chengsa. Is it what this? Wait, this is not in Chenyu Vale. The one with the that stupidly hard challenge. If you're in low AR and you do that, is that it? God's remain? Which one? Well, firstly, I read about this book I bought from a street vendor, so it's not the most credible source. The book? Isn't this isn't this the way for Crimson Witch of Pain? But the book told a hidden place in a Singcha mountain range called the Hidden Palace of Zhou Formula. It is enchanted with the 7 and 8 gates method, with which it suppresses countless evil spirits, and the most David, and the most revered of them being a god known as Taudu.
Wait, so Taudu's remains? That's what's causing this mystery illness?
Oh wait, so it's not the dragon remix of okay. That stupid hard challenge.
Not to steal anyone's thunder, but while I do suspect a connection with Chingsa village, I highly doubt that god remains are the cause.
That's right. A slight less trace of god remains, and imagine I would surely have sensed.
Good point. Then what could be the true cause?
Master Xingqiu, I will head to Chingsa village to investigate further after Chi-Chi returns. Hopefully, I will have more answers after that.
Yeah, we're pros at gathering stuff. Just tell us where to go and we'll track down those herbs, no problem.
I am most grateful for the offer. I'll be sure to let you know if I need your assistance.
Thank you for everything, Dr. Baiju.
Merely doing my duty.
Well, you take care of yourself, Dr. Baiju. Yeah, you're sick. You sickly bastard.
Don't worry about me. I'm keenly aware of my limits.
Oh. No, you don't. Lushalan, that's me. Sorry. Traveler Paimon, it's good to see you. But now I must return home and relay Dr. Baiju's word to my family. I'll come with you. I want to take another look at his lordship's room. Very well. Bye everyone, and don't worry about me. I'm doing fine. In all honesty, I've never been as close with my great grandfather as my father and grandfather. Even his age, I already wasn't speaking much by the time I was around.
Hey, come on now. We get that you don't want us to worry, but there's no need to downplay it, alright? We should be supporting you here, not the other way around.
My mom's a lot smarter. Slander kay Paimon. Paimon's a lot smarter than I remembered. I guess it's been a long time since we last met. I mean, she saw a lot of stuff.
Hey! Paimon's always been smart.
Recently, a phrase that Huta always says has been on my mind a lot. Live in life, die in death. But she must be exceptionally busy these days, as I've barely seen her at all. So how about we all go for a meal together in a few days' time when everything's calmed down? Sounds great. Then it's decided. See you in a few days.
Even though Baiju ruled out God remains as the cause, Paimon still wants to get to the bottom of this Taudu business. Oh, it's a shame Kuching had to disappear before she could tell us more. True. Then let's head back and ask her. Come on, Xiangling's waiting on us too.
I mean, obviously, Traveler doesn't know that, but we're having this strange connection with Lanyan.
Something else I can help you with?
Please come home. Still musing about that. I suppose you're remembering the events with Yang Li and Yang Lang from last time. It did cross our mind as well. At that time, we assumed that God remains in question for the Chi blood, but hearing what Master Xingqiu had to say has us second-guessing ourselves. Perhaps it wasn't the Chi after all, but Tauto.
Either way, there's no trace of any god remains on his lordship or Timaeus. There has to be another explanation for their symptoms.
Yes, we all just have to wait until Chichi comes back. I wonder if Chichi has a sound.
Full throttle!
It's actually far. Nyeh.
Rev the engines!
Ah! Oh! What the fuck? Wait, hold on. What was that? Okay, after that, what should I do? Oh, okay. Anyway.
Full throttle!
Wait, sayang. Excuse me.
Rev the engines!
Ah, you're back. Thanks again for helping me get Timaeus to the doctor. Please, take this Mora
You
as
shouldn't
a
have.
small token of our
I'm sorry for that. Well, that's gotta be an understatement. My daughter carried me all the way to Bobo Farm. What?
Paimon thinks you're misunderstanding what that phrase means, but okay.
You'll have to excuse him. I think his efforts to learn the local dialect have fried the language part of his brain.
Alright, well, no more studying for you. Go get some rest. Doctor's orders. And if you take a turn for the worse, get back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away.
Ah, nasan sila niyan?
Ah, yes. I almost forgot to mention. She said she went to catch up with Director Hu. She told me to pass on the message.
Wait, so she left?
Oh, that's what now. Inner and like 3. Oh, what's this? Is scent of spring under new management?
Perish the thought. Miss Ying'er had to run an errand, so I'm just watching the shop until she gets back.
Ah, I see. Well, Miss Temporary New Management, could I trouble you for 3 boxes of red dust under rolling clouds?
Red dust under rolling clouds. I think that rings a bell. Not a scent the average young lady would choose, though.
Correct. So probably won't find it on the shelves. More likely hidden in a corner at the back somewhere. Do you mind digging
Not
it
at
up?
all. One moment. Here. Is this what you're looking for? If I'm not mistaken, it's used exclusively for ritual purposes.
Huh, a lady of culture, I see. A man of culture. Gago talaga to si Hoto. That's not a common knowledge.
Let me wrap this up for you.
Oh. Wait, I see it now. You're from the land lineage of Chanyu Vale, aren't ya?
Huh? How can you tell?
Your hairpiece It's the Jade Plum Silverwing, one of the three immortals of Taudo. Am I right? Or am I... Dahil ko talaga ito sinuot.
How did... Sorry, who are you?
Let's just say I'm a fellow lady. But alas, I'm in a rush today, so I'll have to say goodbye for now. I hope we meet again soon, Miss Temporary New Management.
Huh? Grandpa was right. Liyue Harbor is full of hidden talents. I would never have expected the average perfume customer to be so knowledgeable.
Director Who? I gotta say, that outfit looks really good on you.
Oh, why, thank you, Miss Singer. Hold on, yeah. I was just procuring some perfume from your fine establishment. Your temporary replacement provided a magnificent service.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Wait, Director Who?
Hey, we're back. Thanks for watching the store, Madame Lan.
Oh, that's Shangling.
Miss Ying'er, that person you spoke to just now. Who was that?
Hu Tao. Director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Huh? But I thought she wore the funeral parlor uniform. With the Harmony hexagram hat?
I guess she just changed into something more festive for the festival.
Shoot! I was face to face with her. And I had no idea. Sorry, Miss Ying'er. Something's come up. Please let the others know I had to leave.
I wonder what's her deal
Huh?
with you now.
What could possibly be so urgent?
Same Ying
And then she just ran off after Hu Tao.
Ying sounds different, you know.
Are you going to look for her? If so, could you take this with you? I just found it in the store.
Huh? Wait, isn't this one of those rattan figures?
Whatever it is, we don't sell them. So I'm guessing Madame Lan left it here by accident.
Yeah, well, she definitely makes these. Although, this one's pretty different from the one she made for the street fair. Plus, it has a sigil on it for some reason.
Not the kind of thing you see every day, that's for sure. It could be important, so if it does belong to Madame Lan, I'd like to get it back to her as soon as possible.
It's the same rattan figure on Xingchu's great-great-great-grandpa.
Well, then let's head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor again. Whatever it's for, the sooner she gets it back, the better.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. Oh! Yola?
This should be enough.
Ah! No. We'll do that later.
Full throttle!
Yeah. Where? Oh. We're gonna do the quest first, as I'm guessing so. Or, yeah, no, not guess. It's already 1 hour.
Hey, Miss Undertaker! Are Hu Tao and Madame Lan back yet?
Sorry, I'm afraid not.
Really? How strange. They were definitely heading this way. Maybe Hu Tao had another appointment. Any idea where we might find them?
If it was anything business related, I expect the director would have let me know. I was aware she had a meeting earlier today, for instance. But she doesn't keep me informed about her private affairs. It's possible. The director seems to have had a lot on her mind lately. In the past, she'd usually show up to work in the mid-morning. But recently, she's been getting here before the sun's up. She said she's had trouble sleeping and has been dreaming more than usual.
Trouble sleeping? Are we talking about the same Hu Tao here? That doesn't sound like her at all.
You might want to talk to our consultant, Zhangli. He's closer to her than I am.
Zhongli.
Oh, good idea. How did we not think of that? So, where could we find him? Probably sipping tea somewhere, right?
Gag.
He's just across the road on the second floor, watching an opera. If you listen carefully, you might be able to hear it.
Oh yeah. This is a Chinese voice over. on whatever voiceover you're using.
Oh yeah, Paimon here's singing! Seems like Zhangli is the only one taking it easy today. Let's go say hi!
He's always taking it easy. Like, I mean, just making
Try and stop me!
enjoy the retirement he has Archon. Doesn't have a sound. Osman doesn't have a voice. Anyway, it's so sad. Remarkable, Miss Yoon, you have breathed fresh life into an old classic, and I dare say surpassed the original. Wala siyang boses. You flatter me, Mr. Zhongli. I'm just glad my voice held out. I'm a little out of practice.
Nonsense, Miss Yoon. You are as stunning as ever. And if that was you out of practice, well, the official Lantern Rite performance is sure to be truly sensational.
Oh, she's gonna sing.
Hey Zhangli! Hey Yunjin! How's it going?
Traveler Paimon. What a lovely surprise. It's been too long, old friends. Are you here for the opera? No.
Oh dear, what a pity. I'm afraid you just missed today's performance. And Miss Yoon needs to rest her voice now, or she'll strain it.
Hey, it's okay, Master Lu. These two are good friends of mine. If they'd like to hear me sing, a few more minutes won't do me harm.
Ah, thanks Yunjin. But hopefully you don't think we came here just to show up late and demand a private performance.
Oh, of course not. I'm guessing you're here for Mr. Zhongli then. Yep. Oh, and Urur. Saying everything you know. You old shit.
Okay, so a friend of ours left something behind at a shop. We're trying to return it to her, and all we know is she's probably with Hu Tao. Any idea where Hu Tao might be?
Director is a free spirit who roams far and wide. She could be most everywhere. Anywhere.
Oh, great. Well, this is just fantastic.
Is it something important? The thing she left behind, I mean.
That's the thing. We don't know what it's for, but we want to get it back to her as soon as possible just in case she really needs it.
Look.
Oh, goodness! That's what you're trying to get back to her? But isn't that a pentad rattan?
So you recognize this?
Haven't you heard? The word on the street is that the patriarch of the Feiyun Commerce Guild has fallen gravely ill. They say his family found an ominous-looking rattan figure in his bedroom, and there was a pentad fortune conveyance talisman on it. That cursed thing must have been put there to steal his good fortune. It's destroying his health, wealth, and every other good thing in his life.
Zhongli, you better know what's that.
And based on the description, your rattan figure looks suspiciously similar. It could even be the one that... get it away from me! I don't want that thing anywhere near me!
Hey, talk. Old man, talk. Zhongli, talk.
Relax, it's fine. This one definitely belongs to Madame Lan. Besides, we've had it on us this whole time and nothing bad's happened to us yet.
You mean the Chenyu Vale Artisan Association?
Oh, now that would explain a lot. The Lans of Chenyu Vale practice Chi-Men magic. This pentad fortune conveyance business would be right up their alley. This leaves only one question unanswered. Namely, why would the Lans of Chenyu Vale have a bone to pick with the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
What? Will you listen to yourself? You can't seriously believe all that. You'd sooner convince Paimon that Rex Lapis was a slime.
Ang ina. Hindi Zhongli. This actually parallel with the slime theory on on the Archons, which is heavily undoubtedly true. rather is certain the more compelling story. I mean, Chongli is not denying it. Master Liu, you appear to have been misinformed by these rumors, and also failed to notice that Guyan's sigil on this particular rattan figure.
Oh? Please enlighten me, Mr. Zhongli.
Oh, please enlighten us. This is the sign of Vice. Oh, the one with the coin. Of the four main exorcism sigils, a most upstanding and auspicious sign, by no means cursed. As a matter of fact, a series of fortune coins bearing the exorcism sigils recently entered circulation in Niue Harbor. I am somewhat surprised that you didn't recognize it, Master Liu.
Oh, yes, of course, I remember now. Thank you for jogging my memory, Mr. Zhongli. I am humbled by your superior erudition.
What does erudition mean, by the way? I can hear his discreet disappointment voice with him.
This makes way more sense than Madame Long going around trying to curse people to death.
I guess the rattan figure they found in his lordship's room must have been put there by someone in his family to bring good luck.
In that case, there's a good chance Madame Long also purposely left this behind to keep Timea safe and well.
In all likelihood, yes.
Guess we don't need to find her so urgently after all. We were just worried that losing this might have ruined her plans. But that said, what did she need Hu Tao for anyway? And what is Hu Tao up to that's keeping her so busy? Paimon has a bad feeling about it for some reason.
Any ideas, old man? The director's mind is a labyrinth I could not hope to comprehend. She probably has more things she has to think about than the rest of us combined. Poror. Don't believe you, Shongri.
Are any of those thoughts the kind that might keep someone up at night?
She has never mentioned that. But as a director of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, she has a solemn duty to balance the forces of life and death in Liyue. I would be surprised and even a little unsettled if she was truly as carefree as she appears. I have known Hu for a while now, and for all her eccentricities, she takes pride in what she does. Naol, as her friends, we should just be there for her when she needs us. Indeed, the director's competence is the only reason I can afford to sit here. Gago ka talaga, Songli.
Having a competent boss isn't an excuse to slack off, you know.
Tama. I think Mr. Zhongli just means you should have faith in Hu Tao. There's no need to worry about her so much.
Fair point. Somehow seeing how calm Zhongli is about the whole thing does make Paimon feel much more at ease.
You know, you two ought to be out enjoying the festivities. The Lantern Rite only comes once a year, so make the most of it. If you're still worried, take this. Oh! He has a mora. Oh no, this isn't actually a moral for spending. Zhongli, ano ba naman yan? A fortune coin. It has recently become a customary to give them as gifts. So, in the spirit of season, this is my gift to you.
Wow! Zhongli actually left the house with cash? Now this is a Lantern Rite to remember.
Goodness gracious! Mr. Zhongli, that looks like a very special coin you have there. Is that one of the fabled Rex coins?
He can just like puff it out if he wants.
Rex coin?
Yes. Look at the design on the face. It's quite different from the typical coins you see in circulation. It appears to be a symbol of Rex Lapis. There's no doubt about it. This is a Rex coin, which means it once passed through the hands of the Lord of Geo himself.
Literally. This is simply a curio I picked up from the street vendor, Master Liu. Cut the space. Almost a certain any replica, but I can introduce you to the vendor if you are interested. At those face.
Oh, so it's just a souvenir then? I assumed it was a family heirloom of great value.
Ah, take this, traveler. May it bring you comfort when your mind is troubled.
So it's an anti-anxiety coin? How is that supposed to work?
Ah, well, even if the coin itself is a replica, the symbol of Rex Lapis is still genuine. And if the
But
symbol
him.
is real, so are its effects. So as long as you have this coin, Rex Lapis will always be with you.
Hit. Palakpak tenga ka naman, Zhongli.
Mr. Zhongli, would you mind showing me to the vendor from whom you acquired this coin? I wouldn't mind procuring a little of the Lord of Geo's good fortune for myself.
Very well. The walk will do me good. Friends, we may maybe meet again soon. Urur. By the way, I'll be performing the sanctification of Taudo on the day of the Lantern Rite. That's the one I was just practicing earlier. It's only a few days away now. I'd be honored if you could come and support me. Yeah, don't worry, we will.
Oh, that's what you were singing just now? Paimon definitely wants to hear the full thing. We'll be there. We were actually learning about the 8 adepts earlier, but we never found out who the 3 beasts of Tao Du were.
Oh, really? Well, for starters, the 3 beasts of Taudo are also known as the three immortals of Taudo. They were the lone... Wait! Well, they were the lone butterfly of Wisdom Plain, the jade plumed silverwing. Oh, and the gold-eyed Celadon mare. Wait, I'm confused. 8, right? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh, it is indeed 8. 1, 2, 3. So this is the 3 sage. Oh, the 2 hermits. Okay.
Oh, so they really weren't human, huh? The lone butterfly sounds pretty self-explanatory, but what about the silverwing and Celadon mare? What kind of creatures were they?
Silverwing was a swallow, and Celadon mare was a white horse. Legends holds that after purifying Taudo, Silverwing and the Wind Reader went wandering together, but the white horse retreated into seclusion. Aww. Have you ever read the Moonlit Bamboo Forest? That story mentioned a white horse that roamed the Qingse mountain range. A lot of people think she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare.
Oh, cool! So, what about the butterfly? What did they get up to?
The lone butterfly gave her life during the purification spell. She was the only one of the 8 to sacrifice herself in this way. Oh, so it's also the one that's connected to Putao. Even though the 8 had remarkable powers, purifying a god of Taudo's caliber was no mean feat. They had to resort to a sacred art called the 7 and 8 gates array. The method involves obfuscating one of the gates so that evil can't escape. The lone butterfly was in charge of the gate that was chosen to be obfuscated, and so she disappeared from the world in the process.
Oh, that's so tragic.
But all was not lost. According to the legend, Old Man Wumang, another one of the 8, who looked up to her a lot, took up her mantle and kept her legacy alive.
Interesting. Huh. And then he taught that to the founders of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, right? Didn't they train under him?
Exactly. That's where it feels like fate came into play. after giving her life to restore order to the realm of the dead, some chance meetings ensured that future generations continued using her methods to guard the border between life and death. So although she herself disappeared from the world, her mission to protect Levi is still alive and well, thousands of years on. Anyway, that's basically the whole story of how the 8 adapts purified Taudo.
Now we finally have names for the full roster! Thanks, Yunjin!
My pleasure. I haven't performed this opera in a long time, so I still have a fair bit of brushing up to do before I'm ready. Oh, traveler here. You're being a Nagi and Nagi in a good way, like that. What do you call it? Oh, my English is not working. Yun? Yung maalalaking koya. Thanks, I appreciate it. See you around. Xiangling is there. Bye-bye.
Hey guys! Are you finally done? I've been waiting forever!
No, you just came.
Huh? Oh, Xiangling, what are you doing here? Tracking you guys down, obviously. You really made me work for it, too. It's honestly a little rich that you're out here telling everyone else to take care of themselves and keep a good work-life balance when you are apparently too busy to eat. Keep this up and I'll have to drag you to the dinner table and force-feed you my delicious cooking against your will. Here we are. I present to you Chef Xiangling's newest creation, Drunken Plums in Snow. You must be starving, surely. Go on, dig in.
Wow, this is so nice of you, Xiangling. Paimon hadn't noticed how hungry she had gotten, but smelling that food is making Paimon ravenous.
You're always hungry, Paimon.
Sounds like you have a tough life, hey, Paimon? Sometimes you feast, but sometimes the traveler lets you go hungry. You should ditch the traveler and hang with me from now on. You'll never go hungry again.
Ooh, now that is a tempting offer.
At least I'd never charge you for a single meal. I enjoy watching her eat your whole business.
Oh, come on! It's only one extra customer.
I was only kidding. I know Paimon loves to eat, but I think it'd take more than food to pry her away from your side. Anyway, enough about that.
That's
Time
so
for you guys to
foreshadowing.
eat. Whatever your plans are after this, they'll go much better on a full stomach.
Oh, it's done. Okay. This kinda, what they call this?
Finally, a seat with a view.
Longer than the usual Lantern Rite quest. But anyway. I wonder what's the deal with Lanyan. So yeah, I'll be cutting here this now since it says 2 days later anyway. So still Zhongli is a big not that I'm hating him, but you know, like every time there's a conversation about Dex Lapis and he's theirs, it's awkwardly funny. Anyways, so if you happen to reach, let's go here. If you happen to reach the end of this video, thank you for sticking out with me, even though it's almost 1 hour, almost 2 hours. And I'm actually surprised it took me longer to do the first piece of the quest. So yeah, again, salamat sa inyong lahat sa panonood. Bye-bye!